just want to start by saying thank you to Bronco Nation for coming out bright and early this morning. It was awesome to see everybody out, the whiteout. Have 35,000 people in the stadium bright and early. That was fun. That was a treat. Very excited about, the way a lot of guys performed today. There's plenty of things that, we can clean up as we watch this game film and move forward into conference play starting next week. But really excited the way we finished, most importantly, the way we finished in the fourth quarter. I was excited to see the defense, really in the second half there play really well. And, especially on the third downs, we picked it up on, in those longer down distance situations to be able to get off the field and put in difficult situations. We want to see the team work better together as a whole, in terms of starting in the second half. We go in with momentum and we come out and get a takeaway right away. We should be able to capitalize on that situation. Again, it is the simple things that we emphasize all the time that we will make sure that we do a much better job of taking care of the ball. The coaches, players doing a really good job of really dialing it into what it needs to look like. Again, with how we play together as a team and everyone doing their 1/11th, how we communicate in the pre-snap. We got plenty of room to grow, but it was exciting to see. We fended off some trick plays, some double moves, some plays that had gone for explosives. The team today tried to run the same plays on them, and we fended them off. It's a work in progress, and we missed a fair amount of sacks today too. We can do a better job making sure that when we're in the open field, even in the pocket, we call it the open field because the quarterback has the mobility to move in there. We got to do a better job of tracking and working to get on legs so that we can get them down. But it was awesome to see that, we got the quarterback off the spot and we actually sacked him, created some takeaways as well, which in turn too helps with the coverage as we were talking about before. When you don't have to cover, for a very long time, it helps the situation. There were situations today where there were some trick plays or some double moves, and it was the defense working together. The secondary did a great job playing with eye control, using their techniques that they're taught, and we were able to get pressure, on the quarterback as well. That's what happens when defense, when it all comes together on a defense. You're able to limit the amount of explosive plays, and obviously like the way, as I said earlier, that we played on third downs, especially in the second half. We were much more efficient. Most specifically today, being that we just played this game, I was excited like the way we finished as we just spoke. We turned the ball over way too many times today. We were much more explosive guys. Eric had his career high in receiving. TG was 18 of 29, so completion percentage a lot better. We had the turnover, on the bobble catch there to Riley in the second half, but overall, thought TG made quicker decisions, much better decisions, and when it wasn't there, he used his legs, so I was excited about that. Yeah, it was a nice throw to Emac there. He did a good job with his decision-making. What I do love is he did a better job when things weren't there today, pulling down, running, using his legs, and he's got to continue to do that. We don't need him to try to be anything that he's not. He's got the ability to extend pass plays with his legs. If the read's not there, if the guy's not open, then change it into a run play. I mean, to be able to jump in there and score, that was his package, obviously, that was called upon down there to put the ball in the end zone. So for him to jump back in there, it's part of the game. Things aren't always going to be perfect, but within the things that we can control and fix, there's got to be a high priority and urgency to get that done. There's got to be a care factor to make sure that we don't make the same mistakes, and he has that. So I was excited again to see, not only in particular that he finished strong, but the whole team did in the fourth quarter. And again, there's things that we got to clean up from this game. There's things that we need to clean up, and the message is keep perspective, because we worked hard to get that win. We finished the game strong, and we are in there celebrating, and we are enjoying it. It's going to be a high priority for our guys to come here, in the morning time and be ready to be urgent, to be focused, to be in meetings, because we're in conference play now. Every single day matters. Each day we get throughout the week to prepare is going to be a big deal, and obviously this week even more so, being that it's a Friday game on the road.